taking my Laura Mercier in Rose Gold.
Taking a fluffy brush and this Anastasia custard eyeshadow. And I'm gonna use that as a base.
I'm just taking this little crayon and I'm coloring in where I want to start sort of shaping out my eyelid and putting the gold. Taking my unicorn fluffy brush, dipping into Naked Urban Decay, and gonna dip into Buck, because that looks like a pretty transition color. It's right here.
Taking another one of Anastasia's single eyeshadows. This is in Pink Champagne. And I'm going to put this on the outer corner of my lid. I'm also going to take the same color and just swipe it underneath my waterline on the outside.
Dipping into Naked 3 now, and I'm going to add a little bit of pink in this look. So I'm going to dip into Limiy, I think is what it is. This one. Limiy. And taking the brush that came with and taking the bigger, fluffier side. And I'm just going to put that on the crease in the center. This is just going to give another nice little neutral transition shade.
I'm just going to use a flat brush from e.l.f. and going into the Naked palette, and I'm going to use the color Half Baked, this gold one.
Dipping into Anastasia Beverly Hills The Modern Renaissance palette and going into Warm Taupe. And I'm just going to be sweeping that color on the edge and in the crease. And this will warm your eyes up a little bit more. So after adding that pink, it made your eyes a little bit more mauve. So I'm just going to add a little bit more brown to make that transition a little bit better. Then taking my flat brush by e.l.f. and dipping into Primavera. And I'm going to put that all on the lid. All of it.
I'm using the brush that the Naked palette comes with. I'm going to use the smaller side and go into Virgin. It's my favorite highlight, my favorite highlight color. So I'm just going to put that in the inner corners and under the brow bone.
Leaving a little space in the center of your lid, I'm going to dip back into the Naked palette. Sorry. And I'm taking the color Half Baked because it's such a pretty color. And I'm going to put this right in the center of my eye. I'm going to take her e.l.f. brush because it's really cute and condensed, but it's still fluffy. Dipping in, Smog.
Smog. Me too.
And I'm going to blend this out on the outer part. Then just taking my Victoria's Secret fluffy brush, I'm going to dip into Antique Bronze. It's a shimmery pinkish brown shade. And I'm just going to deepen that color where I put Smog, but I'm just going to sweep it out a little bit more.
Going back in with the fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend all of this out a little bit more.
I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. I'm just going to blend this all together to get a nice, cute edge on everything. And I'm just cleaning up all my mistakes that I see right now. There's a lot of them. I'm taking Warm Taupe again. And I'm going to do the bottom eye now. And I'm taking Warm Taupe. And then on the outer part, I'm going to take Antique Bronze.
Going back with that same Naked brush again. And I'm just going to use the colors that I used on my top lid, like Half Baked and then Virgin. And just also sweep those under my eye as well.
Then, like I said, dipping into Antique Bronze and taking my Naked 3 brush and the smaller edge, and I'm just going to sweep that on the outer part of my bottom waterline. And to just clean it up a little bit, I'm going to take the fluffier part of this and just blend it all together. Take this e.l.f. brush, take Naked Urban Decay, dip into Half Baked again, and put that on my inner corner. I need you for another hour so don't die.
So my go-to Revlon mascara, it's the Ultimate All-in-One, And I'm just gonna curl my lashes with that.
I'm going to curl my lashes also, taking this.
Me too.
Taking my CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom, and I'm just going to curl my lashes like I always do. Then I'm going to dip into my CoverGirl Waterproof. For the Bohemian, we're not doing we're not putting falsies on because we don't feel like, I feel like Bohemian's very free and not very, heavy, and I feel like if we put lashes on, it'd be a little bit too heavy, but that's my opinion.
Using the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated. I'm just going to use this as my highlight. Put it on all the high points of my face.
Doing the same thing, but not that highlight. I'm going to be dipping into Nicole Guerrero by Anastasia, taking my highlight brush from the Unicorn, dipping into Glow Getter, and I'm going to be mixing that also with Forever Young. I'm actually going to add 143 just to get a little bit more glow.
I'm also going to use Kitty Cat up.
No!
Yes! And add that more on the cheeks.
I'm going to take my Unicorn Fluffy brush, and I'm going to be dipping into 143 and Glow Getter, mixing them, and putting it under my brow.
And for lips, I'm going to go to my
I need a blush.
my NYX Lingerie in the color Lip Line.
Taking the Sweetheart Perfect Flush Blush Peach Beach from Too Faced and my Unicorn blush brush, and I'm just going to sweep down the apples of my cheeks. Then I'm going to set it all with some powder from Anastasia Contour Kit Light to Medium with the top 3 light shades. Taking the same color she did.
Ew.